day. Today is the day. Let's see if we're up. Claims we're alive. Oh, we are alive. Look at that. Ads. It's okay. Oh, right. Let's see if this is gonna get ran. Womp. Alright, we have to literally talk to everyone. Let's take it from the top. We're gonna go talk to little Meryl. Eris Hawk goodness.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
What is her accent?
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Sure thing. She's a little bit psychic. What quest do you have? Go talk to Varric. Visit Gamlen. Bone Pit. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Alright, let's go take her with us to go visit Varric. Aveline, I have a day off. We'll be seeing Sebastian soon. Alright, I'm just gonna change the screen super quick. We're here.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Wow, okay.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Yeah, that's very accurate with Anders. If you're not interested in banging him, he's not interested in talking.
Do you think there's time for Varric to tell us a story while we're here?
Sure.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawk. Make yourself at home.
Sour ale, vomit, and the smell of desperation.
And that's just on the good menu.
And you keep a room here?
Is a lot less complex.
Not all of us can squat in the lap of luxury. Not without tipping, anyway.
Called out.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
Meaning that you'll borrow it from Hawk, probably.
Oh.
Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
Wow, they're becoming friends? Oh my goodness. What's this dude up to?
You look familiar, Kunari.
Talva Shoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Wow. I don't remember this guy.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Tal Vashoth in the city.
When the Arishok withdrew, only Tal Vashoth remained. Many were killed by humans blind to the difference. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Dang.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawk.
This ale isn't as good as it used to be.
It was never.
Well, that was quite the thing to say. Let's go check on Anders.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
What's that about?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Are you in trouble?
Not personally, but I grow less hopeful each day. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option.
Oh.
Which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still one good mage left in the city.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Like a hole in the sky? Give it time.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. One day, we'll make a world where your sister can be free again.
Do we have to make the cat comment in this current political climate?
Mages cannot be treated as guilty just by association.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl, I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
Well, I don't know if you should lead a revolution, but yeah, it's sad. The sister's in the chantry, and she's so indifferent to Hawke. Like, oh, fuck do you want? After everything we've done for this city, we get treated like trash. Isn't that just how it is? It's always how it works, huh? This game is really good.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Auric's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Dang. Gotta get the mages out.
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Pull that shit up. Ooh, another Canary sword. A pouch of pebbles. So have you gotten enough sun, Meryl?
Is there a story behind you?
There's a story behind everything. There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. No, I want to know more.
That was the idea, Daisy.
Our sword is cool. In Supply Depot. It's in here. Oh. What is this quest?
May Andraste guide you.
One less to worry about.
Oh, thanks for the assist. Alrighty, what was with these tunnels? Why was it highlighted?
I love
Oh wow.
doing that.
Mars.
Not doing anything. Cover, keep this up.
Why are we fighting Templar?
Need to rest. Cover, keep this up. Need to rest.
A noble agenda? Fuck's a noble agenda? Oh, right. Sir Marlin Selbrick needs several tasks completed to help mobilize some of the nobles against the Knight Commander. Kill the Knight Commander's hand-picked zealots who've been purging mage sympathizers in Lowtown. No doubt. Yes, this was a task force to just indiscriminately kill mages.
Beat the cake.
Let's go talk to Fenris in his mansion. Hulk, welcome to my mansion.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Fair.
Fenhidis, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Corinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. If this is a trap, I need someone who can fight to back me up.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. I know you owe me no favors, but if we happen to go there anyway...
Go see your sister. Alright, I think we took you around enough, Meryl. You got a lot of sunshine. We gotta go grab Sebastian. Hey, little guy. It's been a minute. Let's see here. That is 120. This is 113 plus 23 nature damage. Here you go. Let's see this. Sebastian belt. A little Kirkwall ring. Here you go, pal. Alrighty, we gotta go see Evelyn. If you haven't caught on, we're visiting all the companions because it's a quest to go visit all the companions. Whoa. They're just set up in here now, huh?
Make a watch over you.
Alright.
You know, if you have time, I could give you a few archery pointers.
Excuse me?
Sometimes your shots veer a little left. I thought maybe your cocking ring was off. I could take a look if you like.
You want to touch Bianca's cocking ring?
It was just a thought.
Hello again, champion.
Hello, hello.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Look at that.
Donnic is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Yeah, I want to investigate.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Whew. Hot in here.
Anything else?
Well, my oh my.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Okay. Well, she's married again. That's nice. Back with the boys again.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds. The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Hold on, we're on the mage's side, Sebastian. Whose side are you on?
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Are we gonna go meet Liliana?
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale.
There it is.
She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Well, dang. Yeah, Sebastian's got to get with it. Get with it or get out of the way.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templar. I saw you at the Chantry last week, Fenris, but I haven't seen you back since.
I was only delivering something. You needn't concern yourself.
But you were praying? Or was that part of the delivery?
I was trying to blend in.
Oh, yes. You wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Don't you have a city to reconquer?
This is why the air shock is the only option. Shelly, the air shock isn't an option. Okay. Who haven't we visited? If I check the list. Faith. Justice. Alone. Questioning beliefs. He wants to speak to me privately in the Chantry.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars again.
We're in the Chantry.
Free marches like an enemy state.
We're gonna go meet Fenris' sister real quick. So one sec, I'll change the map.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
If you want him, he's yours.
No! What?
Interesting.
That was...
Don't do this, Hawk.
That was not what I thought that was.
I can't face him without you.
Okay, I gotta reload, because what the hell? I thought when they said take him, it meant like we're gonna beat this guy up. One sec, reloading the game. What a bastard. We're just handing over all our companions to the enemy, huh? Leto.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
I've heard enough of you.
Well done, everyone.
Have fallen before us.
There's a lesson to be learned. Messing with us is suicidal.
Aren't they dying? You bastard.
What a waste.
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Yeah, this is just gonna fuck Fenris up more if he does
Wait.
that.
Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
I don't want to say like, oh, she's your sister because she fucked that up, but like it's also understandable why she fucked it up. But this would hurt Fenris a lot more, taking her out, so.
Your sister's as much a victim as you were.
Elf, Fenris, don't. It won't help. Trust me.
Get out!
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
Always looks greener on the other side.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
I'm here, Fenris.
He does sound like Cassandra.
You heard what Verania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Poor little guy. Maybe it was Cassandra's voice actor. Should look it up. I'm sorry, for telling him not to kill his sister, we got rivalry? This man is a mess.
So, I've known you for 3 years now. I give up. You beat me. What is it? You like boys, sheep, you slept with your sister?
What are you talking about?
What are you hiding? Nobody's this bloody clean. After you leave the Chantry, you get drunk at the Hangman and walk around in women's clothes.
I've been honest with you and Hawk.
Liar.
Lying is a sin.
Then you're like a robot. Fuck's this guy?
Mercy, sir. Mercy. I've done nothing wrong.
You harbored a known apostate.
What crime is feeding my cousin? She was whipped, half starving.
It is a crime against the Maker. The sentence is... Intruders! Deal with them.
A little bit delayed, Sir Martin.
You won't be forgiven!
One less to worry about.
I thought I was dead. I just let her stay the night.
Little bit of madness. How you doing, Gamlin? How you doing? Crumpled note. Found the gem of Karashek. If you want it, come to Darktown alone. What is the gem
Leave
of
that alone.
Karashek?
There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
That note mentioned the gem of Karoshek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
If you're worried about who sent the note, I can go in your place.
Did I ask for that? I don't know who sent it, and I don't want to. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Who's Mara?
She's... none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
He's doing well. He's doing well. Okay,
So, you and Hawk?
What about us?
I want to make sure I get all the details right when I tell this story. Did you sweep her off her feet, or was it the other way around?
I'm not telling you anything but this. There was no actual sweeping involved.
Every little bit helps, Elf.
These prices cannot be beat.
I bet. Crazy.
I swear it in Andraste's name.
What was lame? The prices? With Canary Sword. Fenris, isn't he always? Isn't he always? It's kind of his thing if you think about it. I'm gonna leave the area. You're doing well. Maybe the air shock sent us a letter.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Where's the dog barking?
Easy, boy. What is it? All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
Little tail.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
What's sporting?
Be gone. And don't do it again.
Thank you, champion, for sparing my miserable life. From here on, I swear.
Oh, the dog peed on him.
Right then. Bye.
That was a scenario. A situation. An odd thing. Oh, there's a lot of letters. Champion, I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Report to the Templar Hall in the Gallows, your earliest convenience. Meredith. Sarah Hawk, I'm pleased to hear that our business ventures resolved successfully. I plan to meet other interested parties in Lowtown. It's a dangerous place, and I have word that our rivals might also make an appearance. Your support and protection would be appreciated. You bet. Thaddeus Sphincter. You simply must help me. My daughter, Orlana, was abducted by foul bandits. Somewhere on the Wounded Coast. Oh, God. Monsieur Hawk, maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and I thought it was the most important moment of my life. You've changed so many lives, you probably can't keep them all straight. You rescued me from Sir Ulrich, he was a bastard, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have, and I won't say where I am now, but I'm free, and I'm not going back. Fuck yeah. I heard there's rumors, terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all the souls in Kirkwall, especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. Oh, that's nice. Tevintes, Dear Hawk, or is it Champion Hawk? The story of how you handled the Era Shock is very popular here. There are a few things that Tevinters love more than a tale of Qunari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work at magic in the streets, while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a Magister in a duel just some days ago. Sometimes I look around and I think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days, and I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. I just want to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Fain Real. Oh, that's the dreamer. Hopefully he doesn't become a terrible assassin. A letter in a fancy envelope. Interest rates are at the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. I'm good. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. When the Chantry demands tithes on all Hightown estates, where will you be? Sitting comfy. The lending house of Tankum, Salmer, and Grease can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to your accountant in the Dwarven Merchants Guild for a free consultation before time runs out. Nah. Champion! You deserve your new title, despite what the Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened if you had not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure you received no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in this city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Oh, thanks, bud. Letter from Sister Ariel. You've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me. But, this is like the second or third one we got saying this. You saved my life. I spent 3 years thinking about what that awful Lord Haruman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left, I walked into the sun, and it was like walking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. That place was a spider's web, and we were the flies. I don't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven, and I'm a sister now. I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman. With eternal gratitude, Sister Ariel. Well, I hope things go well. It's Pappy. So yeah, on the loose. Justice. Gamlen's greatest treasure. Faith. Then we got Who Needs Rescuing? And A Murder of Crows. And Mine Massacre. The Bone Pit. So much to do, so much to see. And a noble agenda. Oh yeah, let's help the mages, because they're getting slaughtered in the streets. Hopefully Mr. Rutherford isn't here, aiding in mage slaughter, but... you know, he's had a hard time of things. Maybe he'll see the light.
I used to frequent places like this. The number of times my parents had the servants drag me home.
Really? Oh right, he was a wild child.
We cannot stand idly by as Meredith oversteps herself at every turn. We shall have a Viscount again, and return sanity to Kirkwall.
This course is foolhardy. The Knight Commander will kill us all.
Edgard, you do yourself no credit. My father and my grandfather both died defending Kirkwall from aggressors. Meredith is no different. Hawke, Lady Selbrecht, you have my sword.
I warned you.
I was going to say something about being fond of that house, but who am I kidding?
That didn't go well.
Get right to me! Try me! Keep this up!
When's the fighting start? Bianca started.
You do get resolved.
This attack will cement their conviction. When the time comes, you will have our aid. Take this with our blessings. Everyone, we must go before they send more attackers.
Hell yeah. Supporting the resistance. Look at us. Alright, I want to look at the freaking quest we got going on. Faith, justice, questioning beliefs. Alright, what should we do? Sebastian is trying real hard to look like a bad boy because Hawke is into the air shock. Yeah. Accompany Sebastian to the meeting with the Sister Nightingale and Agent of the Divine in the Viscount room. It's gonna be pretty intense. Speak to Anders in his clinic. well now. Oh, I don't want to go talk to him. Do. We're off for faith. We're gonna go talk to Liliana. See what that crazy kid's up to, assassinating people and such. Church is just full of opportunity. Oh, a Blood Rager.
How about you? Go down! One more. That's enough! Now you fall!
I was just thinking, since we killed the guy, shouldn't the Blood Rage stop? So do I have an injury? No, I do not. No, we don't have full stamina. 22 reserved. Interesting. Interesting. Some really sounding music.
Hello again, champion.
Boy.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Oh man, you're gonna love her. She is everything you're not.
I love doing that.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
That's enough out of you! Come here,
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this. Are you Sister Nightingale? I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
Oh no, she's at like the height of her depression being an assassin.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi.
Supported by the Magisters.
There's no proof of that.
I bet a lot of mages think they'd enjoy Tevinter's freedoms, and completely forget that few ever achieve the power to enjoy them.
There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the Mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Please don't do anything dire. We still have a chance for peace.
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Who's Elthina?
These mages are out of control.
Well, these ones are. Doesn't mean all of them are. Well, it's good to see Liliana's, you know, keeping busy.
I notice you hardly ever comment on mages and Templars and such.
That's a lot of humans in skirts. I get them mixed up.
I highly doubt that. The subject comes up all the time.
Tell me about it.
And no opinion, one way or the other.
Opinions are like testicles. You kick them hard enough, doesn't matter how many you got.
That's... something.
It's quite the saying, Verbeer.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
It's one of the perks of not taking money is they give us more stuff. Protection for speed. Oh, we got Verbeer's little blessing. We got Fenris's critical damage blessing, I guess. Okay. Just have to check the merchants real quick, and then we can head on off and do something else.
Clothing of up.
Robes by Jean-Luc. That's for mage. Oh wow. That's for mage. No, that's good. I'll have to think on that. Have some junk. Limb Taker. I like how this dude doesn't even have stands. Yeah, I'm supposed to believe he's got all these goods for sale. Okay, let's do a few of these very quickly. Wounded Coast. The Awirgan Scrolls, the first aspect. What is that? Mind Legion met him. She was pried from the Blood Scrolls. So it's Tyrell blood magic. Isn't that fun? Is there somebody who's like missing on this coast? Elf fruit. Who doesn't like a good old snack of elf fruit? This dude sure gave us a great description. My daughter is somewhere on the Wounded Coast. Guess she's not here.
Easy. Just bye.
Thanks. Love a good coral fragment. Music. The enemy's near. Oh, just corpses.
Gotcha!
Why are they dying?
Need to rest. Go down! Can't keep this up. Must finish this. Must finish this. Need to rest.
Oh. It's a scroll. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Go ahead and drink it. Check the journal.
This would be
Rescue Orlana, a nobleman's daughter, from bandits who are holding her captive somewhere.
excellent place for a fox hunt.
Fox hunt? Sebastian, what is wrong with you? Get it together, bud. Like, Hawk's whole thing is, I'm not hurting kids and I'm not hurting animals. Man, I thought this was going to be super quick. This is one hidden daughter. A fell grenade. Well, the Wounded Coast isn't that bad of a place, at least. Alright, that's one of the places. We'll go up here. What'll let you live? It's interesting that the map is unexplored every time. This dude is the most elusive daughter.
Curious, I am pissed.
He draws blood.
We do. We do indeed. Bear, another chest.
Piece of cake.
Alright, this is quite literally like the last spot of the Wounded Coast, so... She's gotta be here. Damn, did she kill them all?
You there. Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
I come at your father's request. You expected someone else?
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
Well... You could just thank me instead. You could just hit on this random person. We did meet him.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to my man? I'll kill you till you're good and dead.
What?
Another one for me! How many
Perhaps I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fenriel, my love, I'm coming.
Boy, if that works for you. Alright. Well, sounds good. I thought maybe she killed them and she was like possessed or something. She just didn't know it. Got a lot of cameos this game of people from the first one. We had Al, Liliana,
let the surprise you.
Plymouth.
You're gonna regret it!
We are victorious.
Who else do we hear from? Zevran, yeah. Oh, she's just a woman. Yeah, it's a classic. Did the Dalish get attacked? Third aspect. We've only got the first aspect. He was our hero against Parvalan. We were in awe. Perhaps it was our fault the day he changed and saw us as servants, not those he offered to serve. Then he was infested. We needed a seal, scholar, in the faith you chose. The price is paid. Okay, so one of their blood mages ended up getting possessed. Going a little nutso. Howdy do.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it?
Apparently.
Did you need something? I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish. He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was. Why would he give away his position? He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Okay.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
Well, I didn't say I was coming to kill him. A true bow. Oh.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Zevran in this cave here. Oh. Is that Darkspawn? Is that Darkspawn coming here? This is bad news bears, this is the case. Oh, it's even more concerning because it's just bodies. I will pray for you. It's all good, gang. Sebastian's gonna pray.
Is that all you got?
Whoa, it's the Nexus Golem. It's got a little shop.
Amgarak tapped the blood, spilled within the stone.
Who are you?
The stone lives beneath Orlais. Matas Garna Fornan Pasal Roka Atrust.
The stone lives beneath Orlais? Sounds like it was tight in there.
We were once more than we are. Amgarak tapped the blood, spilled within the stone.
Uh-oh. Well, dang. Absolution. How's that compared to yours? It's better, but it's... Oh, my money. Well, that's fine. Have these, they're for mages. These are pretty good. Belt of woven elven hair? It's a little gross. Well, I'll be seeing you. Here I was worried about Darkspawn. It's just a super cool guy dropping some lore. Tell me who! Into the caves we go. Okay.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
He's just that kind of guy. Ah, no.
Thanks! That was beautiful!
What?
Looks like he's ready for an army with all these traps.
Oh. Good eye. Eric, you're supposed to disable the traps. What's that? No one died.
Now you, I wasn't expecting. How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
How do you know I'm the champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads Explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous. You underestimate your fame.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies.
We?
Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I thought you'd be taller.
Let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife, butchered his parents, sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
I suppose you aren't a murderer at all, then?
Oh, indeed I am. But technically, I imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
He's good.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
Let's go deal with Nuncio.
You didn't tell me the assassin you wanted captured was once one of your own.
So Zevran told you, did he? It really doesn't matter. This time, his warden isn't here to protect him. I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the warden, I will never guess.
When I'm done, they'll have to send Nuncio and his men back to Antiva in a wine cask.
Now that I would pay to see.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Oh, that didn't work out well. Oh!
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
How do people not like this game?
Well done, everyone.
That man exploded.
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp, yes? Talk to me when...
That's played. I do want to loot the camp.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. It is time to move on, as they say. I have a little war to wage back home, and so little time. Perhaps we'll meet again, champion.
Say hi to Kroby. He should just be a teen right now. Alrighty. You can't kill the main character.
It's true.
Oh no! Oh, I don't think our mining camp's doing well. Ah. The dark spawn? Oh, maybe they mine too deep. We never do learn, do we? We'll subnate them. Subnate a lot of them. Looks very dark spawny. Guess not. Oh, it's gonna be a fight. There you go. Oh no. Same fight as in Inquisition. The fight in the hinterlands.
Let's finish this!
How many of you got, Hawk?
Barely heard it.
No more. Still have arrows.
Get back! Must finish this! Need rest. Must finish this!
Oh my goodness. This is annoying.
Keep this up! Go down!
Bianca, you think that was beautiful!
Nicely done.
Fly straight and through!
Come at you! Can't keep this up! Need to rest! Need to rest!
Rare, slap back a potion.
Need to rest!
Same with you, Sebastian. slowly winning. Good job, team. Come on. Whoa. That was a wild cinematic for a thing I did not do. I think it was a combo of Sebastian and Varric that were screaming. And the dragon was just letting them shoot them, so I mean, whatever works, right? All right. Gotta go see Anders. We'll replace Sebastian because Sebastian doesn't seem to be down with the mages, if you know what I mean.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kuroshek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
To inconvenience an upstanding citizen such as yourself. My, where are my manners?
Don't talk down to me. I ain't stupid. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kuroshek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
You have 3 seconds before I start slicing off your toes.
You wasn't listening. We want the gem. Even if we got to kill you for it.
Imagine ores like this.
Yeah.
No more.
3 seconds are over.
Isn't there a mallet hanging on the wall in Gamlen's house?
Well, we gotta go see Anders first. I think. This way.
Nothing.
Does Fenris like us? No. But
I've
we're
heard rumors about Starkhaven,
makes
you know.
sense.
They say you eat the dead up there and murder strangers in the street.
Why do I suspect that when you say you've heard rumors, you mean you've invented some?
6 of one, half dozen of another.
That's funny. Alright, Flanders. Get over here. Let's chat.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Go on.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Okay.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Let's do it up.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing.
Even if you blow
I've
up?
gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Let's just add the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
I offer to help Anders once, and he's like, let's go look in the toilet. This man, he is trouble. Kids these days.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Celepetre. Are you ready?
That's why we're
Let's
here,
go.
bud.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
No, you'll be the one looking, bud. I wonder if Anders gets along with Meryl.
I know it isn't my place to criticize, but are you sure about Fenris? He seems less a man to me than a wild dog.
Fucking hell.
You just don't know him.
I know as much as I'm ever likely to.
That's right, Mage.
He has let one bad experience color his whole world. Surely you want someone more open-minded.
A mage and a hypocrite. What company you keep.
Back it up!
Yeah, that's what I thought. That really sounded like he was trying to get with us. Like, oh, don't you want someone like me? So Lou?
Be grateful.
Ooh. Where's he at?
Easy as pie.
Thanks.
Someone's left a surprise here.
You pick it up.
This is it. The Celepetre should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
You don't want to touch it? You want us to touch it? I see how it is. Here, bud. I think we have a staff for you. 37, 39. There you go. Yeah, that's... You want pie, not boo. Yeah, I agree. Oh, fuck. That was close.
Piece of cake.
Well, next time, just do it without me saying anything.
I'll go with it.
I think that's the last of them.
Where's this stuff supposed to be? Oh yeah, over here. You gotta look at it. I don't want to look at it. This is your poo potion.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
I bet. I bet. Freaking grossy. And people want to smooch this man?
Nicely done.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
I'm starting to feel like he just really wants to get in there, you know what I mean? We found so much.
Don't let the monster get me!
Relax.
Dragon scale, dude. Alright. Get sniffing.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
I bet, bud. I bet. This guy.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Alright, now he wants to go to the bone pit. Try to drink his justice juice.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
That's where we're going, bud. I like how everyone just keeps trying to mine here. They die, we hire more miners.
There's work here, but I wouldn't call it paying work.
No. It's bad.
Are you ready to go in?
That's why we're here.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Hawk, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want a man like me? Alright.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping of the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Should there be?
There should be more further in.
Deep shrimish. Got him. Oh, sorry. I didn't catch that loading screen. will be more careful with these places. They just have to be angsty with their loading screens.
There should be more further in.
Come on.
Watch where you step.
Who said that?
There should be more further in.
Was that Varric? Don't jump to help, Anders. It's not like we're here for you, bud.
I love doing that.
Here we are. Last of the goodies.
Ruin my
This is my favorite part!
Dang. Spider took out 2 of our party members.
I think I broke every bone in my body.
Well,
That should be enough.
should be enough broken bones. This way, this way. There's an exit right there. Bone pit. Okay. Wasn't a bad one.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
It's pretty private out here. There's like no one. Drink up. Where does he want to talk privately? I know, this guy's a lot.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker, what of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
No. And neither did the workers who died trying to save it.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined. I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
I'll take the mine.
Give me the bone pit. Perhaps in a few years I can get it back in order.
What? Ha! Fine, take it. I wash my hands of this cursed venture.
My bone pit. And I'm gonna make it that nobody goes there because it's cursed. It is a bad place to work. Jackal, Righteous Rain. We got a lot of stuff going on here. Just selling stuff. I was kind of hoping this would be better. Really just gotta sit down and go through all that stuff, but I do not have the time. Apparently I was using a lot of these. And these injury kits. Bye! Alright. Oh, do I have more swords for the swordman? Yeah, he'll probably be back. I'd like to hear the Templar joke too.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
We get so much experience for bringing in those Qunari blades. So awkward. That's what I need. Yeah, it's probably good 40 minutes. Got all those. Improve your skills. Here you go. Anders. Great point. I haven't saved in a bit.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
Is this gonna backfire on us? Because I feel like it's gonna backfire on us. It's like if we don't do it, he's probably gonna go do it on his own. But if we... Yeah. Is the backlash of drinking the potion an explosion? What's the difference between a Templar and a mosquito? One is a worthless pest just buzzing in my ear, and the other's an insect that primarily makes up the diet of a bat. That's pretty good. Alright, Shelly. Do we help Anders? I mean, we can also choose this sounds suspicious. Do I trust Captain Pooh? I believe he wants to do right for the mages. I don't know if I trust his judgment. You tell me. We're gonna help Anders? You know what happens? Okay. So, I pick... Okay, let's think of this Hawk's perspective. Anders has been a little bit of a creep, but all in all, he's fine. He runs a clinic that's free of charge to help people. He's very pro-freedom and mages. He doesn't like the Templar. He has been helping out Hawk a lot, and Hawk would trust him to a degree. And Hawk has been very rah-rah mages, how we've been playing her, so I guess we'll say I'll help.
I won't desert you now.
Your loyalty is more than I deserve.
Okay, that's a little...
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you.
Better not.
Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Swear to God, Anders. It sounded way too romantic. I agree. Like, what the hell?
I'm not gonna for days. Your face is gonna get stuck that way.
My face is the least of my concerns right now.
That's because you don't have to look at it. If you could see it from this angle, Blondie, it'd be at least a close second on your priority list.
Whoa. It's so bright.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
Swear to God, Anders. Don't make me regret this. I have a feeling I should not bring Sebastian with me. Maybe I'll just... Oh, I need someone. I don't want to bring the Blood Mage. And I don't want to get... She's doing so good at her job. She doesn't deserve that. Bring Sebastian? Alright. Oh, Sebastian can level up. Improved your pinning move.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the maker.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Sebastian does look like Raphael. The Chantry's a scam.
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Swear to God, Anders. Swear to God.
I wanted you to have this.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother. The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Hawke, I didn't expect you here, but let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
Astra. This is gonna sound super romantic, but the others kind of sound shitty. Oh my god, this dog. One moment. Astra, we are making this room smell. Stop.
You've been a good friend.
No, I haven't. And I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd find a better way, but justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
Alright, so we got a couple things to do at the Chantry, and we gotta talk to Gamlen. We got the gang back together though, so there's that.
Sick is sick. Break some heads tomorrow.
Break some heads tomorrow. Maybe take a break? Yeah, I think Astra needs to go outside. I think that's a good idea. So, we will take a break here quick. We'll go see Gamlen and do some Chantry business. So, see you soon. Alright. We're off to see little Gam Gam. That's his name, right? Little Gam Gam? Is that one of them swords? It is not. Armor. Alright, we got a new thing for, what's his face? Sebastian! Sebby B. Here you go, buddy. You got a very special bow. There we are. We're at Gam Gam's. About that small mallet.
What do you want now?
I found this note on a thug who attacked me. It mentions your wallet mallet.
Haven't played Wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
Gamlen's greatest treasure, his wallet mallet. Well, now what? Examine the Venedal, the tree of the people, and the elven alienage. We better not be breaking the elf tree from the poor people there.
The Venadal tree is here in the alienage.
Venadal. Got the name wrong.
Well, we found the tree the Wallop Mallet's made from. Now what?
Wallop Mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed to give this note to.
This person is like an underpaid brothel wench. He enjoys leading us on.
I was given a few coins to hand this over to whoever came asking about Wallop Mallets. Unfortunately, the person was hooded, and it was dark. I didn't get a good look. Obviously a human, though. No mistaking that. Even hooded, you all look alike.
A warehouse now. We are being played with.
We sure are. But do not worry.
Oh, where the hell's the warehouse? In my younger years, playing video games, I would have thought that Fenris was so cool. This mysterious, jaded guy, super powerful. Where's the warehouse? The docks? Oh, we probably have to go at night. Frick's sakes. Oh, Gam. I heard that some people named the dog Gamlen because Gamlen has a line saying, "Can't we just call the dog Dog?" And they said it makes it even funnier because then the dog has his name, and that's what he's mad about.
I think that's the last of them.
Seems to be. Warehouse is this way. A broken bow? Golly gee whirlikers.
So much blood.
I shan't. A disused passage.
Not going to happen.
I doubt he can open that.
Not likely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Smitty's fish place.
Fish, and more fish. Boah. Let's look for those crates.
There it is. Fenris truly does hate everything, and I think it's because he doesn't know how to love. That's a great question. Does Fenris love Hawk? I suppose he does, but he's just learning, right? Problem is, he's also learning how to gamble, and learning to love that. That's a problem. Okay, that was like every crate I saw that was sparkling. Oh, I guess there's a side room there. Shipment 1023.
Well, here are the crates we were looking for.
Something seems off. It's a trap!
Classic.
That's not gambling.
Hawk has murdered so many people. A note for Gam Gam.
I'm surprised they sent so many men just to capture someone like Gamlen.
It's time to end this charade.
It's time to talk to a man. Go to the Sink, a cavern outside of Kirkwall in Gamlen's stead, to find out what Gam Gam's hiding. Alright. Cosmos. Buddy boy, go lay down. I really thought you were gonna knock over that drink. There's soda everywhere. The Sink, everyone's fave.
Now you fall!
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, it's a dead end. I see how it is, Spider-Man. Let's roll this way.
So Gamlen couldn't even be bothered to come himself. I should have expected he'd send you, cousin. I have a cousin.
Cousin?
Gamlen never told you. Of course he didn't. Why would he?
Sorry to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business here.
Veld! What are you doing here?
Mekkel is dead. That bitch killed him.
Yeah.
Insult me again, and it won't just be this Mekkel who died by my hand.
Do you really think your threats will work? You killed my brother.
Oh, I could
That
see
doesn't
it
make
now.
sense. Mekkel was just supposed to hand over the note.
You really think we didn't read it? We know about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Mekkel's death be for nothing.
You let your brother go up against someone like Hawke for a stupid gem. You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Get back! Get him off me!
That's enough! Let's finish this!
That was beautiful!
Good work.
You're pretty useful in a fight. You don't take after Gamlen at all.
Gamlen never told me he had a daughter.
There's probably a lot of things he hasn't told you. My mother, Mara. She left Gamlen before I was born. He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem. I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlen before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlen couldn't.
You set this whole thing up just so you could meet your father?
I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted. And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
I mean, he's been there for the family when it mattered, but he does kind of suck.
He's got some good qualities. You might be surprised.
Really? What do you think I should do?
Go meet him.
I think you should go talk to Gamlen. Does he even know about you?
I'm not sure.
You have family, and they're alive. If you don't contact them, one day you will regret it.
Maybe give him a chance before you write him off.
I think I will. Having a cousin turned out to be a good thing. Maybe having a father will too.
Just clean the blood off your face before you go see him. Her bangs are quite long. Maybe it's in wherever she's from. Standard.
We're good to go.
Time to go see Gam Gam. It's actually faster getting to this place from Meryl's house. Oh, you want to talk?
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
Dalish.
I only know that it was made by the Dalish. It's Sylvanwood. Rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The Dread Wolf tricking all the gods away from the world. Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods? Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people. The Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators,
and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
I assume he got tired of helping.
That he did. Van Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
So that's how he tricked them.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you.
So one of the keeper's jobs is to guard the clan from the Dread Wolf. That's interesting. That's so interesting.
You know, choir boy, I wouldn't normally say this, but the shiny white armor, it works for you.
That's uncharacteristically kind of you, Varric.
Makes you look like a lacquered pilot whale.
Ah, no, that was much more in character.
Here we go. Gamlen's greatest treasure was never the gem.
You've got to realize this is kind of new to me. I didn't know Mara had a baby. If I did, I would have, I don't know, gone after her or something.
She used to say I was so much like you, and I didn't even know who you were. I guess I wanted to see for myself. I need some time to think about all this, but if it's all right, I'd like to come back and talk more.
I think I'd like that. Keep, safe.
Look at that.
Looks like you two had a good talk.
It was bloody awkward, that's what.
I was worried she wouldn't come find you. I think you need each other.
You know, I may not say this very often, but I'm glad you're one of the family. But seriously, next time, stay out of my damn business, girl.
Wow. Okay. I won't, though. I will never stay out of Gam's business. Gotta keep him on his toes.
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian.
But what we see is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the Maker can see the greater picture.
The guilty prosper. Innocents die.
And then they are brought to the side of the Maker. Their suffering ends. There is always a greater purpose.
That's a shitty thing.
Daenerys once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow senators at a party. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
Yeah. Yeah. She's passed out. I hate that excuse so often when they're like, the Lord's working in mysterious ways. You want cheese potatoes? I don't got that. So how am I supposed to talk to Sebastian here?
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What? You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Oh, Sebastian, don't swear those things, because you can't guarantee that. You're getting tired? Alright, we can wrap up right away. Okay, I just had to click them.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
Should I hit on him? I guess we're going for Fenris, so it wouldn't really do anything because we've already established the Fenris thing. You want me to anyways?
And I thought maybe I was the one you wanted to protect.
You are quite capable of fending off a battalion of mages on your own, Hawke. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well. I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not.
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Is the Grand Cleric upset with you?
She thinks I'm fickle, but I mean it. It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
Do you see yourself as a prince? Or a priest?
Should I tell him the princes
That's
are
exactly
sexy?
the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
Nobody tells a prince what to do. Or who to do it with.
Hawke, you... Don't think I'm not tempted, but I can't. I knelt and swore before the Maker that I would take no bride but Andraste.
I'm sorry, is everybody marrying Andraste? Should we hit on him again?
I'm just talking about two people. One night and forgetting all your troubles.
If I broke my vows to be with you, I wouldn't be worthy of you. I already have enough sins to atone for.
Alright, let's make him be a prince, right? Because, this Chantry's about to blow the fuck up. He's just gonna get killed.
Don't give up now. You defeated the Desire Demons. All of Kirkwall benefited.
Of everything we've done, I'll never regret that. But I don't know. I've been praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Europa. Yeah, right. The Chantry blows up. It's like, all right, well, you don't got a Chantry to stick it out with, bud. Sounds like you're good. And he just screams. Alright, I have to apparently go speak to Meredith. Boo. Oh, right. I'll turn it off here. This is a good place to end it. Go see Mr. Rutherford.
It's our duty to tell the Templars.
Then why haven't you done it?
I guess I was hoping they'd come to it on their own.
And then you wouldn't have to betray Hawke's friends, right?
That's not reason enough to allow a Maleficar to walk free. Which of us should do it? Shall we draw lots?
You want to turn them in? You work it out with Hawke.
You gonna try turning in Meryl? We finally became friends with her. It's not happening.
Did Anders ever tell you what he wanted with the Chantry?
Rask. Mr. Rutherford?
I fear Sir Ulrich's plan may seem a mercy compared to what is to come. I hope the Order can count on your support, Champion.
I'm sorry. Did you support the guy who wanted to turn every mage into a frickin'... what are they called? The mindless ones. Tranquil.
I hope the Order can count on your support, Champion.
Wow. Mr. Rutherford. How dare you. Alright. You want me to save it or end it here? What's the whaler? It's not very useful. Neither is that. Alright. Well, we will jump back into this. We've completed pretty much all the side quests, most of the characters' backstories. Help Sebastian. Go be a prince. We help Verbear with his brother. We help Fenris with his sister. A lot of sibling missions. We help Anders be a terrorist. We really stepped up. I don't know. I think we helped Meryl with the Alluvian. Or Alluvion. What's that? Yeah, we helped Zevran. We helped a lot of people. Just good people. But, perfect place to end this here. And we will come back and tell Meredith that she can go eat peas.